Peace be with you. Dear friends, welcome to Living Flame Podcast website and Facebook group. Gospel reflection for Saturday of the 34th week in the ordinary time. Gospel according to St. Luke chapter 21 verses 34 to 36. In this short gospel of just 3 verses, we are asked to be aware and we need to be constantly attentive. Jesus says, beware that your hearts do not become drowsy from carousing and drunkenness and the anxieties of daily life, and that day catch you by surprise like a trap. For that day will assault everyone who lives on the face of the earth. Therefore be vigilant at all times and pray that you have the strength to escape the tribulations that are imminent and to stand before the Son of Man. Now Jesus here insists one thing is to pray. Dear friends, prayer can give us that assurance. Prayer means waiting for the Lord's coming. It is not only asking for things. Of course, Jesus said, ask and you will receive, seek and you will find, knock and the door will be opened. And we need to persevere in asking all the time. Jesus taught us that beautiful prayer, Our Father. But here he warns us that instead of getting into the worldly affairs all the time, of course we cannot but do that. We are in the world, we need to take care of our family, we need to work hard, we need to be conscious of the things that are happening around us, the political world, the economic world, the world of technology. So lots of things are happening around us. We need to be conscious, we need to be aware of all the things that happen, but then we should not be just taken away by such cares and concerns. We must be aware that one day or the other the Son of Man will come and we have to stand before the Son of Man. I remember in my own parish there were so many people in the past 7-8 years who used to come and talk to me, so wonderfully nice people with a smile, healthy people, but now they are no more. So quickly things have changed. Perhaps they never even thought that they'd pass away. So it all happened so quickly. One of my friends who used to come very often to me for spiritual direction was a wonderful, nice guy. He used to always talk to me and he used to say, Father, how long will you be there in the parish and so on? And I said, it does not depend on me. It all depends on my superiors and the bishop and so on. But then he was practically putting some anxiety about my being in the parish. So he was saying, hope they will not transfer you, Father. But I said, it is not up to me. But then what a surprise to me that he died 2 years ago because of a terrible illness. He was just sick for 3 months and then he died. So when I think about that man, I am always conscious about the coming of the Lord, so sudden. We will not even understand when all these things will happen. Therefore, very clear words from Jesus. Do not become drowsy due to drunkenness and anxieties of daily life. We know, dear friends, sometimes anxieties kill us. Sometimes we think about our future, so many years. We have to live so many years and I have to prepare for that retirement and so on. I need to have money, I need to have security, I need to have my life insurance updated and so on. So many things that come to our mind. And some of the parents have anxiety whether their children will look after them or not. They take care such a lot, they spend such a lot of money for their children, for their future. Of course, all that is needed. But then ultimately, Jesus reminds us that we cannot be too much concerned and anxious about our daily life, because that day will catch you by surprise, just like a trap. Let us ask the Lord for the wisdom and understanding and His grace, that we may be able to balance between our material life, physical life, and our spiritual life, that everything may go smoothly, and especially with the power of the Lord. When we continue to pray every day faithfully, then we don't need to be worried, because we know that we are all ready to stand before the Son of Man. God bless.